So here we have the brand new LEGO Catalogue for the Christmas season of 2024, which just arrived for me today, and I'm very excited because just getting one of these LEGO Catalogues, it always feels exciting, especially when we get closer to that festive season, and it's quite a thick catalogue actually. You know, I was worried LEGO stopped doing these because they do them less now, but here we have, and featured on the front we have the new Winter Village set for this year with Santa's post office. I haven't got this set yet, and I'm kind of on the fence whether if I want it or not. I don't know, it's kind of like one of the fantasy style Winter Village sets, and I personally prefer the more realistic ones, but yeah, I'm not too sure yet. Maybe if I see it in person I might change my mind. And if we open it up, here we got obviously our contents page and a close look at the inside of the Santa's post office, which yeah, I don't know, I mean like the whole, like most of the space is taken up by the whole sorting system, which is a pretty cool thing, but yeah, I don't know. I like the outside looking of the building. I'd probably convert it into just like a regular Winter Village post office without all the elves and Santa, but I haven't decided yet. I don't know. Are you planning to get this set? Tell me in the comments if you are. And speaking of Christmassy things, we've got some new botanical sets here with the poinsettia and the wreath, which looks really nice. I do want to get that wreath, but it is £90. I could get a real wreath for that, but you know, I guess this one lasts forever and I can build it each year. Who knows? I haven't decided, which is probably going to be a common theme. This one doesn't interest me personally, but I like the parts usage, so that's pretty cool. But some of the botanical stuff is very impressive. But yeah, that wreath does look nice, doesn't it? From a distance, it probably does look quite real. Now we got the advent calendars featured here. I still need to pick some up. I'm definitely going to get LEGO City one because there's a bunch of really cool Christmas like torsos and jumpers that the minifigures are wearing. The Star Wars one looks pretty decent as well for the minifigures, so if I find them on a good deal, probably on Amazon, I'll pick it up. But hey, you know, got a nice little wish list here, but I could fill this up so quickly with all the sets that I want. And rightfully so, even more Christmas sets with Santa's sleigh, which I now have 2 of, and I've extended it to include all 8 reindeer, which is pretty nice. Very good looking set actually. It's pretty perfect even as it is. Then we've got the new Santa's delivery truck, which obviously goes nicely with the post office. Some people say that should have been a gift with purchase, but I'm happy that it's available for regular retail. And I see this and it just looks a bit unfinished to me. So if I do pick up that set, I will probably customize it. We've got the Christmas ornaments, which I don't. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those, but sure, why not? But then here, this is more my thing. So we've got the Christmas tree, which has been out for a couple of years now, and I've got 3, well I bought 2 of these sets, but I can have 3 trees, because obviously you got the big one here, and then you got the 2-in-1 as well, and then the new little Christmas table decoration is definitely on my wanted list, so I'll probably pick that up. And we've got some Duplo stuff, which I don't think any of us here are interested in that. Let's skip forward. Some Classic and Jurassic World, that's an interesting pairing. Sure, classic bricks, we all need some bricks. Then a couple of new Jurassic World sets for the Camp Cretaceous series, which I started to watch and I kind of forgot about it, but I want to create a little diorama of like a Jurassic Park, kind of my own version of it, so maybe getting some of these sets might be useful. I've got some already, but this truck looks pretty cool. Oh, and that's it, straight on to Disney, no more Jurassic World sets, even though there are a couple other ones available right now. Interesting they picked those too. And we've got the little mini Simba Lion Cub, which was on a really good deal in Argos here in the UK, 2 for £20 or £18 each. Yeah, I might pick up a couple of those just to sell on later maybe. The Stitch looks pretty cool, but other than that, I'm not that interested in the Disney sets. But here's something that does take my interest just a little bit more with LEGO Friends. Now, LEGO Friends has really upped their game in recent years with the set quality. I mean, just look at the bed and breakfast here. That is very impressive, up there with the Botanical Garden set from last year. Even this adventure camp stuff, I'm quite tempted by. It does look pretty cool. I don't care about the mini dolls, but you know, swap in some minifigs in, maybe a couple colour swaps here and there, but these could work really nicely in a LEGO City layout. And a couple more LEGO Friends sets here with the Modern Mansion, which came out, I think it was last year or the beginning of this year. Big set. I was almost tempted to get this one, but I don't have any space for it in my LEGO City. But yeah, that's a very impressive set, although expensive at £170. And on to LEGO Dreams, one of LEGO's other original themes, which I don't know much about. It's quite wacky, isn't it? There's a lot going on with that, but I think I'll skip past it for now. On to Wednesday. Well, it's around Halloween at the time I'm recording this video, so right on cue for that. Yeah, this show was pretty popular. It came out like a year ago, though, didn't it? So these sets, are they a little late, or is there a Season 2 coming out soon? But, I don't know. I'm sure someone's into it. And Wicked. That Wicked movie is coming out very soon. I just wish this was minifigures. I think more people wish it was minifigures. I don't really understand why LEGO keep pushing, well, having mini dolls as an option. Just make it minifigs all around. If the idea that girls don't like minifigs, I think that's pretty silly, but yeah, just switch to minifigs all around LEGO. And speaking of minifigures, here's a couple of sets that don't have any either. It's the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 sets, which are pretty cool, with the watering can, the giraffe, the astronaut, and the roller skate there. Although with the roller skate, wouldn't you want to buy 2 of those sets to have 2 roller skates? Maybe that's just LEGO's way of getting you to spend more money. Although I did buy the retro camera 3-in-1 set from this wave, which came out in January this year. Very happy with that set. It's just, yeah, it's a nice feel to it. It's slightly simple, but you know exactly what it is, and it sits proudly on my shelf, so I do like a big fan of that set. On to Minecraft. I've never had a LEGO Minecraft set. I've been tempted by a couple, but I feel like it's just kind of fun, and like if I was a kid, this would be right up my street. I played Minecraft. I haven't played it in a few years, but this just feels like a good, classic, all-round fun, enjoyable sets to have, I think. Plus, LEGO and Minecraft, they go hand in hand, right? It's building blocks. And from one video game onto another, we have the Animal Crossing. And I recently got this set for my birthday, but I plan to incorporate it into my LEGO City. It's currently a little port for an airline or a seaplane, but I'm going to convert it into a harbour office. So, slightly similar, slightly different. But I've never played Animal Crossing. I have a Nintendo Switch, which I barely play, so maybe I should pick up Animal Crossing and give that a go, and I might be interested in some of these sets. But the minifigures, they kind of remind me of the classic LEGO Fabuland sets from like the 80s, I think. Pretty weird. Wow, LEGO's really hitting heavy on the video game stuff, from Animal Crossing onto Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that boat looks pretty cool, and this Shadow the Hedgehog bust head, yeah, it's an interesting concept. Has he just been decapitated and put on display, or is it... Yeah, I don't know, but I played a few Sonic games growing up, and I'd like to collect just the minifigures, because I think they're pretty cool, so I might get around to that, but I haven't seen many people sell them on eBay or Bricklink, so I guess the Sonic sets aren't selling that well, so nobody's passing them out. They could be quite hard to come by. Wow, look at that, another video game! Fortnite, again, I feel like this wave, this idea of a Fortnite theme just is a bit late. I don't know, it could have come out like 5, 6 years ago maybe, but I guess people are still playing it, and LEGO and Fortnite have teamed up recently, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And if I had to guess what sets they would do for their first wave, it would definitely be the Battle Bus, obviously, and the Loot Llama. I think I played like one game of Fortnite, but yeah, these are the most iconic things, I would say. The video games just don't stop, do they? Back in with Super Mario. I just wish LEGO would do Mario minifigures. I think it's more of a Nintendo thing. Why they don't, I think it's down to Nintendo, but come on, Nintendo or LEGO, whoever it is, please give us Mario minifigures. Then I'd probably buy the sets, and especially now they're doing some Mario Kart sets next year, I think. That would be really cool to have minifigures, because I played a lot of Mario Kart, one of my favourite games. The train is pretty cool for introducing the dark red train wheels, so I'll look out for those on Bricklink, but yeah, look at that. More video game stuff with Mario and Zelda. Interesting sets, but not for me. Star Wars and Jabba's UCS sail barge. One of the most overpriced LEGO Star Wars sets ever. It's just ridiculous, and I think anyone who thinks this is worth it is just wrong. Yeah, my opinion. I'm sure you can have yours and like it and disagree with me, but this set is just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you have more money than sense, but it shouldn't be that expensive. And we've got some more Star Wars sets here with the Rebuild the Galaxy little sub-theme going on. I watched that little mini-series. It was quite enjoyable. Jedi Bob Starfighter is one of my favourite sets, but I kind of do like the Starfighters in general. Dark Fulton came with some pretty cool minifigures. Yeah, so, you know, if you're into it, you're into it, I guess. Even more Star Wars. Obviously, that will pair nicely with the UCS sail barge, but some people don't like having to spend so much money just to complete a basic scene from the movies. TIE Interceptor is one of the better looking Star Wars UCS sets that I'd be interested into, but I've got the minifig scale one, I don't need another one. And on to Harry Potter, which, I enjoyed the Harry Potter movies. I picked up a couple of Harry Potter sets, so I think I've sold some of them now, but I do like this one, Ollivanders, just to kind of, when I see this, I can see a Winter Village conversion on the horizon, so I might do that, but waiting to get it for a good price. And here we've got a couple of the larger sets. It's another version of the Great Hall done by LEGO. I think they've done like 3 or 4 of these now. I lost count. Same with the Burrow, except this one's the collector's edition. Ooh, fancy. Expensive. Not that different to the minifig scale one from a couple of years ago. I mean, it still is minifig scale, isn't it? So I just think it's a bit unnecessary, actually. But you know, the Harry Potter fans will die on a hill and say it's a good idea. Ninjago, I don't know anything about Ninjago, so I think I might just skip forward a couple pages. And what have we got? Where's Lego City? That's my thing. Batman, or DC, but it's just Batman, isn't it? This set should have come with Robin, maybe even Joker, but just coming with one Batman minifigure. Yeah, no, that's why. It definitely Robin, I think, and Joker as well. They did the minifigure one with Batman and Joker, which didn't have Robin, so why didn't they do it here? Now was the perfect time, but they just didn't. Onto some Marvel stuff now, and I've got this set recently for my birthday, so that's pretty cool, for a pretty good price actually. I think I paid about £45 for it, so half price. Yeah, great stuff. It's an iconic scene from one of my favourite Avengers movies, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to pick up the battle pack as well, just kind of go nicely with it. The other sets look cool, yeah, with the midi-scale helicarrier there, and the other version of the Milano. That looks pretty nice. Onto Speed Champions. I've just fell in love with this theme this year. I think I've got all of these sets except the Ferrari, which actually I'm not that interested in, but all the other ones. Wow, the building techniques that go into these cars, it's so good, it's so clever. And next year I think they're going to go harder on the F1 cars, so I'll be probably buying a lot more of those. And we've got some Technic cars here, not really into Technic. Wow, is Lego City in here at all? Plenty of Technic, that's a surprise. Oh, here we go. Just a handful of sets for Lego City, which I have built and reviewed the downtown tram and the construction excavator, two of my favourite Lego City sets from this year. The space stuff seems, I don't know, out of all the sets, I like this one the most. The little control tower and a mini rocket, that feels like a complete set to me, but again, £125. You'd hope you're getting a complete set for it. And that's it. I'm surprised. Lego City is one of Lego's core themes that they don't advertise more. That's a little bit disappointing, but I don't know. And then this set here, which featured on Lego Masters US, I think. Yeah, I guess this is quite a niche set, but if you want to travel a lot, then hey, go for it. And the message board here, very expensive for what it is, but there'll be people who defend that, fair enough, but I don't think I'll be getting it. And then such a random set for the Pharrell Williams movie, the Lego movie. I'm surprised that it's even a thing. It seems like such a strange sentence just to say together, but what an interesting set. I haven't seen the film. I'm not sure if I will see it anytime soon, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And a couple more of the icon sets, obviously, of Lord of the Rings. Everyone's been very happy with the recent return of Lego Lord of the Rings. It was one of their more popular themes. That's nice to see. Some more botanical sets, some smaller ones, and then the Artemis rocket, which looks really nice. I've seen that in person in the Lego store. Yeah, big fan of that. And now obviously we've got the Tuxedo Cat for Lego Ideas, and the most recent set, we have the Botanical Garden. Lego's own version based off an idea submission, modular style. It's cool, but at £290, if you've already done the Lego Friends conversion with getting a couple of those and doing a Rebrickable mock, I don't see the point in that. It's basically, you know, the same colour scheme and everything. I feel like one or the other, and this set almost feels a bit redundant to me, but what do I know, hey? And that's it. Do they have a picture of the new X-Mansion in here? No, they don't. And then on the very back page is just a picture of the Nightmare Before Christmas set, which I don't think I've seen this film all the way through. Oh well. So there we go, there's a quick look through the recent Lego catalogue to see what I think. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. Are there any sets you want to get, like this new post office, or something else? I'll see you next time for more. Bye! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel, or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.